Those of us that know, well, we know, and it's our little secret. If you love chocolate, this is the best tasting chocolate. If you love chocolate, this is the guilt-free chocolate, because this is chocolate with more health benefits. Andrew, it was a while ago since you introduced this amazing chocolate. I mean, we can talk organic and fair trade, but as you and I always say, if we forgot all the health benefits and just focused on the taste, then that would be perfect.
Well, and I say this without hesitation, there's no better tasting dark chocolate in the world. I'm a milk chocolate lover. I love this dark chocolate. And there are hundreds of reviews, if not thousands, that speak to that exact point. And if you're someone who would really like to make a difference in your long-term heart health, your cardiovascular risk, your cholesterol level, then if you start your day with the oatmeal or oat bran, and then you simply have a single square of ChocoNuvo with lunch and dinner, you will notice a substantial reduction in total and LDL cholesterol. LDL is the bad cholesterol. So you could notice a reduction of 15, 20% in cholesterol. If you reduce the cholesterol in your diet, saturated fat, if you add additional fiber to your diet, things like lentils and legumes, you can see reductions of 25, 30, 35% or more. So Mother Nature gives us very, very powerful tools to modify our heart health risk by what we eat. And all these products represent, whether it was the oatmeal or oat bran or ChocoNuvo, is simply taking these little design tips from Mother Nature and incorporating them into a supplement. So the plant sterol esters that make the cholesterol or give the cholesterol lowering power of Cholesterol, of ChocoNuvo, or oatmeal and oat bran, they are what makes the chocolate creamy. They behave the way the milk fat does in milk chocolate. If you've ever wondered why milk chocolate is so creamy and melts in your mouth, whereas dark chocolate is sort of dry and brittle, it's because of the fat. We know how fat feels in our mouth. So what's amazing about my chocolate, the cholesterol-lowering ingredient behaves exactly like milk fat, so it makes dark chocolate have the texture, the yummy melt-in-your-mouth texture of milk chocolate, which is what makes it better than typical dark chocolate and makes it the heart-healthiest chocolate in the world. So there's nothing like it. I've said this about it since we introduced it now more than a decade ago. And the interesting thing about it is you read the reviews and no one says, no, I tried it, it's terrible. That you read the reviews, and I think even though Americans are milk chocolate lovers, our dark chocolate, I think, has about 90% or better positive reviews, about 80% five-star reviews.
Look, we have a right to be picky about chocolate. It's one of our loves in life. So when Andrew brings out a chocolate, gourmet chocolate, that also has these health benefits, I mean, listen to this. We're 3,228 reviews, 3,000 plus reviews, and the vast majority, virtually all, are 5 stars, and if not 5.4. I mean, it really is an incredible opportunity to try something that makes a difference. It's these little squares that you can serve if friends or family are coming over. You can put some in the drawer at work. It's an after-dinner little treat, but it satisfies. It's the right amount where you don't feel, too much. Now, if you order today, you're getting sensational pricing. I will warn you, once you start, you can't stop, though. You'll always want to get that biggest bag of Andrew's chocolate. There is a 10 serving, 30, 60, 120, or 180 serving size. No matter what serving size or whatever price, everything with Andrew is free shipping and handling. I do want to point that out. If you go for the 180 serving size, Andrew, you're saving $50 if you order today.
And it's what I want to respond to. I've received some criticism because people have said that I go on and on about how bad gummies are. Gummies are just candy. Gummies are truly just candy.
Right.
Dark chocolate for most people will be the single most powerful, most concentrated source of healthy protective compounds from their diet. So pretty much anybody, no matter what you eat, dark chocolate will be the richest source of healthy protective compounds we can ingest. And our goal in life should be to eat a diet rich in protective compounds. So this is not candy. This is a concentrated extract of the cocoa bean, the richest source of protective compounds in virtually everyone's diet. Then you'd think, okay, it's candy because it has sugar in it. The levels of sugar in my ChocoNuvo, it's different. Each of those squares is only 25 calories. And if you look at the 91% and the 74%, which are the two most popular, if you look at those, they contain, we could actually label the 91% as sugar-free. It's so low in sugar, it's less than half a gram. We could label it sugar-free. But we'd rather label it really, notwithstanding the label laws the way they are, we'd rather label it in a way so you know exactly what you're getting, which is about half a gram. So, and half a gram of sugar in the 74, it's a little more than a gram of sugar. And if you want to put that in context, if you looked at blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, healthy fruits that we think of as being low in sugar, the levels of sugar in 25 calories of any of those is higher than ChocoNuvo. And if you really want to get a sense of how uniquely this is made, the levels of sugar in ChocoNuvo are less than the levels in sugar of 25 calories of celery, cucumber, and tomatoes. So hopefully that gives you a sense that this is not candy. It might be delicious, it might be decadent, but it is the healthiest source of protective compounds, heart-healthy source of protective compounds you're going to find in your daily diet.
Well, with that being said, we are very busy. I was reading on my notes, Andrew, just to check the information, but you know, we are rapidly approaching that April. I mean, we're at the end of February already, because from April, we don't ship ChocoNuvo through the summer.
Well, once we hit the end of April, it goes away. And it doesn't go, I mean, I wish it didn't have to go away. I think it's an extremely important product that we make. It's heart healthy. It's the richest source of protective compounds in most everyone's diet who consumes it. It's delicious, so it's a treat. So it keeps us away from unhealthy treats. So it's such a wonderful addition to even the most rigorous, healthy regime possible. But because it's so creamy, typical dark chocolate doesn't melt easily.
Right.
This melts like milk chocolate. So between April and October, it's just too warm. And it will melt, so it goes away. So unfortunately, within a couple of months, that will be the last you get to see of ChocoNuvo until October of this year. It breaks my heart every time it happens because it's so heart healthy, but it's something that we always encourage, if you love it, to stock up. It's really a product like no other product in the world. It might sound like I'm exaggerating, but there is no other product in the world like it.
And by the way, you can choose the cafe or the original. The cafe has this coffee crunch to it that is so satisfying. And again, for any coffee lovers out there, you will love, love, love that.